Let's make fall easy with Estes Services. Our furnace replacement repair and maintenance make it easy to stay warm in the cool fall months. Our electrical system upgrades and repairs keep everything up and running, so you'll never miss a play. And our plumbing services will keep the hot water flowing on a cold fall evening. When you're the best, you're in demand. So don't let the cold weather catch you by surprise. Call or visit our website to make an appointment today. It's that easy. It's Estes.
Whatever the adventure, there's a BMW engineered to take it on. The X3 delivers a striking design with agile performance. The 100% electric i4 packed with pure electric energy. Or the plug-in hybrid X5, an impressive, versatile SUV granting full control on every journey. Choose what powers your next adventure during the BMW Road Home Sales event. BMW, the ultimate driving machine. Hurry in for exceptional offers through January 2nd. Visit bmwusa.com for details.
Hi, I'm Markette Sheppard, and on this episode of More to the Story, I'm giving you interviews with the ultimate in triple Bs, Beyoncé, Blue Ivy, and Barry Jenkins. They've combined their star power for the Disney live-action film Mufasa, The Lion King. Here's a listen.
This story begins far beyond the mountains and the shadows. On the other side of the light. A lion was born without a drop of nobility in his blood. A lion who would change our lives forever. Mufasa. The earth will shake. Destiny awaits you.
That was the trailer from Mufasa, The Lion King, and wow, it was directed by Barry Jenkins and starring none other than Beyoncé, Blue Ivy, Donald Glover, Anika Noni Rose, Seth Rogen, and a bunch of other stars you'll recognize from TV and film when you hear their voices. And now, this is major. I have an exclusive clip from Disney of Beyoncé and Blue Ivy Carter talking about what it was like to work on the film as a mother-daughter duo. That's a little later in the episode. First, I want to talk about Barry Jenkins and his meteoric rise to fame. If you're a film fan, like a serious film fan like me, then you remember his whole rise and how he seemed to come out of nowhere less than 10 years ago to win the Academy Award for Moonlight. Well, I actually interviewed him for Moonlight before he was the big name director, and then again right after for his follow-up film to that, If Beale Street Could Talk. And I asked Barry, I said, how has life changed for you since earning the title of Academy Award-winning director? And if people are treating him any differently? And here's what he said.
For me to be just some cat who came out of nowhere and won the Oscars, I can see how inspiring that is. And so it's why when I encounter people, I try to always give them the time of day and really listen. But I mean, for me, it's like all the same. The biggest difference is my career used to be designed around trying to convince people to say yes. And now my career has to, by necessity, be designed around being wise enough to very often say no.
And having the freedom to say no in your career is truly a blessing if you've ever experienced that. It's like, praise Jesus, I can say no to this. It feels so good. But what did it take for Barry to get there, to that no space in a place of grace space? Because we all know that people just don't come out of nowhere, and it really does take years of hard work to be seen as a success and even an overnight success. So here's Barry telling me how he actually had a friend swoop in like an angel to help him in a way that would change the trajectory of his life forever. Take a listen.
I mean, I've never had any money, and I grew up very poor, but I've always had friends who really believed in me and who wanted to support the work I was doing. So there's a producer on Moonlight named Adela Romansky who won an Oscar for that film, and she's also a producer on this film. And so Adela and I got together in like 2012 and tried to come up with a plan for me to re-energize my career, for us to make movies together. And so she got like $8,000 together, and I just used that money to go to Europe for the summer. And so in that trip, I wrote a movie made for the budget of $1 million that grossed 80 worldwide and won Best Picture, and this adaptation of James Baldwin's Beale Street Could Talk. I wrote Moonlight in 10 days and Beale Street in 4 weeks, so very productive, $8,000 in 6 weeks of work.
Wow, talk about a good friend.
Yeah, she's awesome, yeah.
Oh, I love this story because Barry's friend and colleague, Adela, believed in him so much that she put money on the line for him. How many of you have a friend, not a relative, not your mom or your significant other, who actually put money on the line for you and your dreams? I really want to know. Write in and DM me, because I truly believe that that is rare, once in a lifetime, twice if you're lucky. Coincidentally, I also have a colleague who became a dear friend of mine named Adela, who I met working in TV. And she helped me through a difficult TV job and then got me an even better TV job, which eventually led to my Emmy. It led to me getting to meet and interview stars and producers and directors like a Barry Jenkins, and even this podcast today. And I'm so grateful for that. Friends like that do not come along too often. So if you find your Adela or Adela in your life, hold that person close and try not to let them go. And now for another feel-good moment in this podcast, here is a behind-the-scenes clip of Beyoncé and Blue Ivy working on the film Mufasa. This is the most I've ever heard Blue Ivy speak, and she has such a sweet little voice. Take a listen.
We're here today recording The Lion King.
Don't stare at me when
I can't help it. He's just too beautiful, girl. I'm gonna be right here closing my eyes.
If I told my younger self that I was in a movie, I'd never believe myself. And
well, you are, girl. You are. Seeing Blue as Kiara and hearing her voice come out of that character. Oh. Give me a second, because I'm still I can't believe that's my baby. Oh, that's so amazing. It was really hard to focus and to do my job after that. So I was like, wait, hold up, guys. Y'all gotta give me a second. I have to digest that. I'm so proud of her.
It's just a really amazing experience. And I feel like everybody that's a part of this is so helpful and supportive. The director, Barry, is a really sweet person, and he tells me ways that I can improve in my lines. And he's very supportive of me and tells me in the nicest way possible. And I feel like so does everybody else. And I feel like this is just a great experience for me, and I'm really happy for girls that look like me all around the world are able to watch this movie and hear and see themselves in it.
She did such a beautiful job, and I can't believe how natural she is, and I'm just proud of you. I'm so proud of you, and I can't believe how big and grown up you are, and I'm proud that she's gonna represent so many young brown girls around the world. Nobody's prouder than mommy. What'd you do today? I just did the voiceover for Kiara, the Lion King. Now let's go do our play date.
How cute was that? Beyoncé is actually tearing up with joy as a proud mama during the recording of this interview. And if you'd like to see that, I have a video on my Instagram at Markette Sheppard, along with a photo of my interview with Barry Jenkins. So he's looking good in the picture. He smelled good in person. He actually smelled of success, but I don't know if that comes through on Instagram, but you can check it out. Once again, at Markette Sheppard. That's MarketteSheppard. Special thanks to Disney for providing that clip of Beyoncé and Blue Ivy. Mufasa, the Lion King, is out in theaters nationwide today. It's rated PG, so you can take your entire family. We usually go on Christmas Day, so if you also like to watch movies in the theater on Christmas, I will see you there. Thanks for listening to More to the Story with me. Follow, rate, and review this podcast to show your support. And in return, I will keep showing up to chat with you every week. Take care and see you next time.
Let's make fall easy with Estes Services. Our furnace replacement repair and maintenance make it easy to stay warm in the cool fall months. Our electrical system upgrades and repairs keep everything up and running, so you'll never miss a play. And our plumbing services will keep the hot water flowing on a cold fall evening. When you're the best, you're in demand. So don't let the cold weather catch you by surprise. Call or visit our website to make an appointment today. It's that easy. It's Estes.
Whatever the adventure, there's a BMW engineered to take it on. The X3 delivers a striking design with agile performance. The 100% electric i4 packed with pure electric energy. Or the plug-in hybrid X5, an impressive, versatile SUV granting full control on every journey. Choose what powers your next adventure during the BMW Road Home Sales Event. BMW, the ultimate driving machine. Hurry in for exceptional offers through January 2nd. Visit bmwusa.com for details.